be really much. I got hands for it. I get bands for it. Show he want chance after chance after chance.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to get it. Hola, and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports, along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Now, New York starting 5. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 4. And for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Hayes in at the center position. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. They've been on a heater of late, 7 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, "You'll have to ask my guys that." Jalen is a really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Hart with a screen on Doncic. To the middle. James with a steal. To the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Mikal Bridges. Well, Grant, we're deep into the season now. For teams who will miss the playoffs, where are their heads at, you think?
Well, B.A., first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong. And realistically, you start planning for the offseason. But there are still games left to play.
Reeves against Bridges. Over Reeves. And the Knicks miss again.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Pass to Doncic. Now here's Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
And Brunson, here we go. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA, it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain. I mean, the power of the driving ability of LeBron James is something that must strike fear into the defense.
Here's Brunson. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Reeves. He can't get that one to fall. Hart with the defensive effort. Here's Bridges. Benson grabs the miss. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Doncic passes to Hayes. And he powers it down right on Karl Anthony Towns. Wow.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Connects checked in for the Lakers. And a switch here also for New York. McBride's checked in. It's Bridges on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Bridges has got 5.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Pass to Hayes. Now Vincent. Now Doncic. Three-pointer. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Count that one.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Doncic into the lane. Hart pulls it in.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Anunoby. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Hayes with a screen on Anunoby. James against Anunoby. And that one's good. James.
He plays with such an aggressive attitude. Even a sliver of daylight gets him to the rim.
Pass to Hart. Anunoby, a screen on James. Shot's good by Hart.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
Bridges against Doncic. James outside. The three-pointer off the mark. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Ooh, the vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
And here's Doncic. He played a great game against New Orleans. Hayes with a screen on Hart. And here's Connect outside. No good there. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Knicks leading by a point. Let's take a... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Connect in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. Here's Connect. Nice move. And the layup is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Knicks with the lead. Now here's Brunson. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career? From role player to star player.
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
And it's good for 2. Brunson's got 8.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Pass to Connect. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's a tie ball game.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Basket counts. He's got 10.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Connect. And again, it's the Lakers.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Brunson passes to Beauchamp. Off target with the three. The Lakers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Here's Reeves. Robinson with a double. Here's Vincent. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Outside Brunson. Outside Achua. To the left wing. Here's McBride. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Reeves. Defense is right there. Outside Vanderbilt. Fires the three. The shot comes out. Knicks trail by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. And the Lakers with some changes. LeBron, he's checked in for Lynn. Finney Smith comes in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Here's Doncic. The Knicks pull it in. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A., what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Hart's checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Brunson. Towns outside. And it's powered home by Towns.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges, so willing to give it up to an open guy.
Here's Doncic. Vincent outside. No good on the triple.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Towns, left side. And it's powered home by Towns.
You know, Josh Hart, the very definition of unselfish. How about keeping his eyes up and finding his teammate?
On the wing, Finney Smith. A minute 31 left in the first half. James finds Vanderbilt. And here's Finney Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's James. The shot won't fall. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. The Knicks have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. And there it is for him.
That's a great setup by Towns. You love to see that vision from your big man.
Lakers trail by 4. Here's Doncic. Nice D from Bridges.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Anunoby passes to Towns. Banked it in off the glass. Towns has got 8 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
James, a screen on Bridges. Doncic with it. Hart covering. Here's James to the right side. Doncic passes to Finney Smith. To halt the run. Oh, Luka inside, just finding a way.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Here's Payne, out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Here's Doncic. 10 points for him. James, a screen on Bridges. And here's Doncic outside. The shot misses. Good if it goes. Unable to get that one. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, now let's check in with Allie. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined.
And guys, now let's see. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Jalen Brunson, what a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the center position. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Finney Smith passes to Doncic. James, a screen on Bridges. From deep, here's Doncic. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And it's Brunson missing. Lakers trail by 7. James inside. He's against Bridges. Pass to Doncic. Launches a 3. Luka! Lethal!
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka.
Here's Brunson. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Doncic finds Hayes. The Knicks with the rebound. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Doncic passes to James. Hayes for 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Doncic with a block.
Boy, Luka has decided he wants to become a more complete defensive player. How about twice on the pipes?
And that one's good. James.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Brunson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half. Lakers trail by 8. Doncic up top. He's guarded by Bridges. Out to James. From outside, off the mark.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Brunson with it. Picked up by James. Brunson misses. For Los Angeles, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Doncic passes to Hayes. James with the ball. On the wing, Finney Smith. He's covered by Hart. Sinks the tray.
Every team in search of players with this skill set. Dorian Finney-Smith, the prototypical 3. And yes, he can D as well.
Here's Brunson. They get the rebound. It's Bridges on the wing. Tries again. Oh, sweet move. And the bucket is good. Bridges has got 7 points.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Brunson. Rejected by James.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Los Angeles has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. For the tie. Luka! Get off me!
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Towns on a screen. And Brunson, here we go. Doesn't fall. He's 8 for 15 from the floor now. James passes to Reeves. Out to James. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Shot to stop the run. Kicks it out, Towns. The three is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Now, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size, that is Josh Hart.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Lynn's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Connects checked in for Finney Smith. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Right side Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. No good on that one.
At the line for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves.
And he sinks the second. Outside Payne. Gets the 3 to fall. Payne's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Reeves with the ball. Here's Lynn. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And not so fast.
The previous play is
Sure, they got it right before we go to the fourth.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Connect. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Vincent in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. Now Brunson, outside Achua. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just tremendous concentration by Precious Achua. You can't play defense any better. That's just great offense.
Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Payne's checked in for New York. Here's Payne. And Finney-Smith over to help. Payne, the pass to Brunson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Three-pointer, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Achua passes to Brunson. Back to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, such an explosive athlete. Achua off his feet in a hurry.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's James. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt. And a switch here also for New York. Bridges, he's checked in for Payne.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
One this half, two for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
James passes to Finney-Smith. Back to James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Precious Achua picks one up.
You simply can't bite on that pump fake from LeBron because he is waiting for you to leave your feet and he's going to lean in to get to the line.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. 4-3. Vincent with the defensive effort. The Lakers lead by 3. James, left side. Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. When shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
And here's the fast break. And it's James with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
That one drops for him.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a 3-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. With the teardrop. And the layup is good by James. James has got 27.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Vincent. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. James, outside. Got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby tucks it last. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Oh, how about the teardrop from Luka?
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Hart, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Doncic against Bridges. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Inside. Oh, it's Towns with the finish. That gives him a double-double.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Finney-Smith passes to James. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Hart. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, the vision of Jalen Brunson is something to behold. This guy, an elite passer.
Screen by James. Bridges against Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge, still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Shot's good by Hart.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively. Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
Outside Brunson. Towns a screen on Doncic. High post Towns. Back to Brunson. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Knocked loose. And here comes the break. Pass to Towns. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his 3rd foul so far. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And here's Reeves. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Screen by James. Clock at 6. And here's Doncic outside. Towns with a rebound.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
Here's Brunson outside. No good from 3-point range. And that's an intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers. Pulling it out for the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Luka, in the end, you guys managed to protect home. We know how exciting this game was to watch. What was it like to play?
I mean, it was, intense. I appreciate the crowd was in. They're amazing fans. They always are here for us in the loss or win, so I just appreciate them. And they just lift us up.
It's all for the fans, guys.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now, time for our player of the game, LeBron James.